In this video, I'm going to take this Star Wars set and completely redesign it. Why? Because everyone hates this set. It was probably the least liked Star Wars set of 2022. People referred to it as an overpriced gray slab and a lot of other not so nice names. Everyone slammed this set for the outrageous price and ugly design. And then there was this guy. I'm not a fan of Star Wars, but I maybe buys set for the figures only.
Bruh. Okay.
Anyway, I see three major issues with this set. First, as YouTube has kindly pointed out, it is super overpriced. Even if you ignore what the build looks like and simply compare the price to part count, $50 for essentially 400 pieces is terrible. Second, this set is way bigger than it needed to be. If this is supposed to be a one-on-one duel, why make it $50 and try to add bolts to the build for no reason?
Why?
Third, this set has a lot of unnecessary stuff. Why add more minifigures and extra stuff to a duel set? So, here's the plan. This set should have been similar to these duel sets that LEGO has been making recently. It should have been about $20 with 2 minifigures and a fun play function, and no added gimmicks. I'm going to trim all the excess off the set, so watch till the end to see if my fixed version is better. I started by building the original set and completely missing focus on this time lapse because I'm an idiot. Then I stripped it down and began planning out a base for the set. Okay, now I have a big decision to make. Should I make a smaller version of the slide out flippy uppy function that's in the original set? Or should I take more inspiration from the two dual sets that I showed you guys and make it hinge apart? I think I'm going to go with the tried and true hinge mechanism just because that's what we've seen in sets prior. Now I'm starting to wonder, maybe I should do a mix of both types of functions. Perhaps I should have it hinge out and then the fire flips up out of that. I think I'm going to build it in a different way so as to fit the lower profile of this smaller set. To do that, I'm going to hold the flames in these Technic pieces right here. Okay, this ugly looking stack is not permanent. I just want to see if the original function will work the same way as it did in the original set. So the flames are held down, the build splits, the fire comes up. Everything is working according to plan. I just need to make some space for the cart in the back and find a good simple mechanism for it to get knocked over. I'm kind of wondering if it could get knocked over by this knob here that flips up when you pull it open, so that it's an all-in-one function. Okay, I think the main build of the LEGO set is pretty much complete. I love how this functions, how it looks, how it feels in your hand.
What do you mean by that?
So the next thing I want to do is try to build the section in the back and put a place where the crate can fall over and dump the crystals. I also love the look of these Imperial printed crates that have come in a few Star Wars sets recently. So I'm going to use this rather than the unprinted one that came in the set. The crate will be on here with some crystals in it. And then when this is opened and the fire pops up, the control lever from the back also hits this. So that when you open it, it opens. It dumps, this flings, oh my gosh. I hadn't tried it with the crate in, it just flings it. That's actually so cool. Because literally like Darth Vader demolishes that thing. The redesign turned out even better than I expected. I kept everything important from the original set and removed all of the unnecessary stuff. I also had a lot of fun designing a new box. This transformed the set into a small, cheap, fun build that both collectors and kids could enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate the original set or the minifigures in it, but I do think the set would have sold way better if LEGO had designed it like this. But let me know what you think. Do you prefer this new $20 version over the original? I know I do. I really think people would have enjoyed this set a lot more if... Wait, what?